pickles and a large Sprite.
Okay, now the complete order.
Yes, it will.
Thank you. Please move forward. Please.
What's that?
Cheeseburger with a Sprite.
Yeah, number 9 with a large Sprite.
The fries, you want to go large or medium?
Just the regular fries.
Regular fries, you want it just large. Make it a little bit.
How much was that? Come on, you crazy. Thank you. You too, ma'am. Could she pull forward so I can... I'm just going this way, dude. Dude. Pull forward, bitch. Come on. There you go, lady.